Alright, we are back with part 31 of Persona 5 The Royal, and we just finished part 1 of the casino. Now we have to go back to the real world and go to Najima's court in order to get her to open some door inside her mind so that we can infiltrate her further.
Joker. Oh.
Sounds like mental rapey rapes. It's not good. It's not good for anybody. It's rabies.
Ah, you're back.
I didn't write this video game.
Playing it.
Well then. Hey. What? How's the pressure, Master? Master? Oh. See you later.
Anyways, what shall we do? Do we have any texty roos? Texty poos? My.
Oh, honey. You take care now.
Prevention is key. Is that so?
Let's see. I think this is Mishima. He just levels up no matter what. He's just so pathetic, he'll just, no matter what you say to him, he'll still be your friend.
Gotta be careful. Oh, see you later.
Let's see our thing. Where did fortune go? My brain is broken. What is this other thing? It must be the Hanged Man. Let's see. I'm just checking everything because if I can't progress any of them, then
Better
I
not give that shit to my customers.
that works. What else? Let's just do fortune, I think. What's hanged? Let me check it one more time. Yeah, full 8. Whatever, we're already here. Let's just get this done.
What's up? Hey.
Anyways. Awai says, be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not going to sell it to anyone less than an expert. Oh, and about Suda. He got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Let's see. We're getting closer. I say, that's great news. He says exactly what I was hoping for. This whole thing's been real crazy though. I mean, Suda used to be a role model for upholding the code. I guess this is what he meant when he said times are changing. Awai says,
Huh?
wait, what? The hell are you doing? You mother trucker. Hold on. Dang it. That bastard Masa has abducted Kaoru. I just say, will he be okay? Awai says he damn well better be or he's gonna be dead. He knew about Suda's failure. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. I just say we should hurry. He says right.
Shit. Hey,
Hawaii says, let Kaoru go. Masa says, take it easy. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from school. Kaoru says, Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Masa says, ain't he just a great kid? I just say, what's your goal here? He says, are you Mune's little errand boy? I remember you. You're the weirdo from the diner. Hawaii says, I said let Kaoru go. Masa says, I heard you the first time. Fuck off. Hawaii says, what are you going to make me do? Masa says, great question. You know those modded guns you were going to give Suda? It'd be real nice if you'd give them to me. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone, and I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. Hawaii says, sorry Masa, but you got some real bad timing. We broke them all down. There's nothing left. Masa said, you think that'll dissuade me? I know everything about Kaoru's situation. Kaoru says, my situation? Dad, what does he mean? Masa says, don't you remember what I told you in the car? About your dad and what he thinks of you? Kaoru says, I'm just a burden. That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad, I can handle the truth. Hawaii says, that's not true. I'm trying to protect you. Masa says, this family bullshit is real touching, but we're supposed to be negotiating. Why don't we start with a delivery date? The sooner the better.
shit.
Hawaii says, God damn it. Masa says, don't give me that. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take the brat in. Kaoru says, I knew it. Everything really is my fault. I just say, tell him the truth. Masa says, what are you two talking about over there?
Yo,
Hawaii says, Kaoru, there's something I've been keeping from you, and you probably won't like it. The truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Masa says, oh man, I can't believe you told him. Masa says, he's not lying. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get some hands on some drug money. And then he says, yeah, then Mune-san here wasn't buying. She just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? I've been trying to hold that in all day long. I couldn't wait to see the look on your face. Masa says, this is hilarious. Kaoru says, enough. All that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore. But I'd never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Kaoru says, so what if Mom dumped me, or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. So, you know what? I don't care what you have to say to us. I'm me. And Munahisha Iwai is my dad. Iwai says, attaboy, Kaoru. Listen, Masa. Let's put an end to this right here, right now. Masa says, you don't get it, huh? And somebody else, somewhere else, says, no, Masa, you don't get it. Suda says, you really fucked up this time. Iwai says, Suda? Suda says, don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You've never been good at keeping your mouth shut. The guy says, no, I didn't. Suda says, sure, and what do you think you're doing waving that knife around? Suda says, your kid's got guts, Mune, like father, like son, huh? Suda says, well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. All I know is, this is goodbye, Mune. Iwai says, take care. Suda says, let's go, and now it's just the three of us again. Iwai says, are you okay, Kaoru? Kaoru says, I was a little afraid, but I feel better now. Iwai says, honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're more mature than I realized. I just say, he's really strong-willed. Iwai says, sure is. I never would have been able to say all the stuff he did. I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me, I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. I can't believe I'm only realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
And then he says it's all thanks to you, and then our social stat levels up. How fancy.
Alright.
Kaoru says, all that excitement got me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? Iwai says, you seriously eat on a whole nother level. You're gonna end up taller than me someday. Come on, let's head over. Anyways, standard follow-up phone call.
Hey!
Pay attention!
Meh.
Okay, let's go.
Looks like we're going to the courthouse.
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto says that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
By the way, what's this trial about?
A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds.
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go. This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though. Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high-limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
Oh, we going? Okay, sure. Let's roll.
Move.
We're here. They're not. treasure chest!
Isn't that...
I have something.
The effects of cognition are low here.
All right.
This feeling. I think there's a safe room around here. We. Let's go.
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Show me your true form.
Who's got the advantage?
Persona!
Enemies defeated! Sunrise Joker!
Okay. It's
They
somewhere.
didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
This has to be a joke.
Hey, look! I have something. Show me your true form! All right, level up.
Look.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up. Enemy defeated. All right, Joker.
Okay. I have something.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
Show me your true form.
Take out the advantage.
All will be
Don't
revealed.
rush this. Enemies defeated. All right, Joker.
Let's keep up this pace.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
They were too weak to be a threat.
Leave it to me. Beat 'em up.
Okay. It's somewhere.
We had room to spare.
I have something. I have something. Take this! What the?
Surprise attack.
No reason to hold back.
Persona!
Enemies defeated. All right, Joker.
That should do.
Good work, everyone.
Okay. I can see
That
it.
easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Joker?
I can see it. Let's go.
Don't worry, though. They're no big deal. Good work, everyone.
Okay. I can see it.
Excellent technique, Joker.
I can feel it.
Oh!
Focus.
Joker. There's a chest.
Oh!
See it. See it.
Joker!
It's a...
Okay.
Focus.
Oh!
It's time.
Mona's down! Oh, not good! You! Mona's in trouble! He's hurt bad! Persona! Eat this!
Persona! All will be revealed!
You want some
Sorry
help
about
serving
that.
up a cold dish of revenge? I'll help you get back at them, Mona! Ultimate power!
This is how I really feel!
Thanks! You have such good taste! Yeah! Here's a bonus! Excellent!
I have something. I have something. I can feel it.
What? You're surrounded by weaklings! What, did they sneak up on you?
Watch this!
Sound good?
How's this?
Pretty good. Mona's health is low! Mona's in trouble!
Persona!
He's hurt
All
bad!
will be revealed!
Enemy's defeated! Alright, Joker! Okay, let's move on!
Okay. I can see it.
Take this!
What the?
Not
Now's our
bad.
chance! Beat him up!
Come!
Three enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Let's go.
Enemies defeated! Alright, Joker!
Okay. I have
work.
something.
Keep it up!
reveal your true form.
Surprise attack
Persona!
successful. Now just stop, please.
That should do.
Good work, everyone.
All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
Show me your true form.
Oh, an impressive skill.
I have something. Somewhere.
Show me your true form. No reason to hold back. Persona!
Good work, everyone.
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
I can feel it.
I'll reveal your true form.
That looks useful. Well done.
Check out this new skill.
One enemy, and it's weak. This'll be a slaughter. 3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona!
Enemy defeated. All right, Joker.
That should do.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's...
Let's see it.
Show me your true form.
Got the advantage.
Will be revealed.
Don't rush this. Enemy defeated. All right, Joker.
That should do.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. Level up. All right.
They were nothing.
See it.
Joker. This is
It's time. All right. Ah, damn you!
I won't lose.
Very helpful.
Oh, that's a big help.
Persona!
Force.
Persona! Ha!
Force.
Go! Power up!
Persona! All will be revealed! The persona has gained new power.
This will help me do better. Oh. The last will seed. Sorry, sis, but I'm taking it.
I have something. Focus.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation
time,
with all
inmate.
your body and soul.
Done already?
There is an alarm in effect. Today we will hang them more forcefully. This is its powered-up form.
Prepare for the We're gonna chop them up all at once! That's a pretty strong one.
You seek power beyond your limits.
Choose which skills to inherit.
You wish to fuse an ally beyond.
Choose which skills to inherit.
This could bestow an extraordinary be reborn.
This is an alarm fusion. Begin searching. Your stop finished already? What?
That didn't turn out so good. I'm just gonna try that again really quick here.
Let's go.
Actually, I'll just do it later.
Okay.
How about this?
Yes.
Persona! Real? Wow, you're not all.
What?
What? Persona! Bullshit!
Come! All will be revealed!
All right.
Actually, I might as well get the alarm before it disappears. Because if I defeat this place without having used it, it just goes away. So I'll mess around just a little bit more and see if I can get anything out of it. If not, then oh well. Such is life.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body
You
and
wish to
soul.
view that you wish to register a
I'll do
persona.
this
Are you
first.
certain? You wish to register it to the compendium? Take a look. How rude. Alarm time! Prepare for the unexpected! We're gonna chop them up all at once!
Stupid.
Begin searching. It's a pretty strong one. I see. This is certainly a powerful persona. It's a pretty strong. Choose which skills to inherit.
This should bestow great power indeed.
Yeah, that's fine. Why not?
This should bestow well.
I see. This is done. What? Done already? What?
Now, let us observe.
There is an alarm. This is its powered up form.
Is this the... Perhaps this is a bit excessive.
Finished already? What?
Now, let us observe.
Alarm time! We're gonna strangle him real tight! Shoot for the stars! Well, it is what it is. Shoot for the stars! You're stopping?
Corona by going
This is the path you have walked. This is the I will require the take it then. What? Done already?
Oh, honey. You a punk. I might eat you. I agree.
Now, let us observe.
There is an alarm in effect. Today we will hang the Morpho's brow.
Is this the power you wish to? Then let us begin.
Finished already? What? You wished if you take a look. You wish to summon this is your power. What? Done all right.
I think that's good enough for now. Let's get out of here. Otherwise a fusion accident will happen, and it just creates really weird stuff, and I did find use for one of them, but it was after like lots and lots of reloads, so I'm just not really in the mood to do that, obviously. Yeah. If you want to know more about it, you can Google it. No.
We're here. What do we do now?
Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
What? What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
Oh, you finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Hence, I will emerge victorious.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
She said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
You know how to win that many?
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually happened.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together!
So what? That's still clearly not close to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Impossible. This can't be!
Crow, it's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm glad I was able to contribute to our Phantom Thieves' efforts. Now, we should hurry and let the bridge down before she decides to change the rules once again.
Away from a cheating has tell me that's that
those coins disappear, so I'm just looking for the vendors to see if I can just spend them. Might as well, right?
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that pedestal. A lot has happened, but we managed to get up here. Miss Manager's days are numbered.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know. I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still far from satisfied. Very well. I've made preparations especially for that possibility. This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face, I shall not lose.
Sis. Our infiltration route is secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card is sent, Sai-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah. Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
That depends on the person. For Kamoshida, it was a medal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a plastic model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
It could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
Anyways, they're speculating that Sai's treasure will be a police notebook due to the incidents with Makoto's and Sai's father passing away and being a police officer. Anyways, let's get out of here.
found you. Yes! Hey, hey! Okay. Hey! What? Hey, hey!
All right.
I heard the flu's going around.
Gotta be careful. Let's go. You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been. Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself. I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right? You didn't? I could have sworn the Phantom Thieves made me have a change of heart. Is that so? Huh. No. You know what? You really did change my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around. You can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
All right. You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts. All right. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it. This is it.
I heard the flu's going around.
I gotta wear a mask.
Alright, we're gonna do some more tower.
Not like that. It's okay though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it. I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now. It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did. Have you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie.
What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that! Don't aim for the body, and that!
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot!
Takikuma's about to lose! The king's going to win! What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No, I won't admit defeat. I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
won't. Your life will go on even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
The king's the new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger. Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now. No, it's not that. I'm happy that I made some new friends. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing, but being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves? So you are one of them after all. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you, and the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand. Good luck.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
This is my ultimate move. You've gotten really good. But you'll still never be able to beat me. You won't lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter... Later.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate. Hey!
Searching all along, can face it while I'm without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I'm loose masquerade. Hiding both
Is the flu going around?
afraid for you to tell. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Prevention is key. Is that so?
That sure is something.
Oh, I heard. What the heck?
Oh, honey.
Don't give it to me.
Oh yeah?
You take care now.
Prevention is key. Yes.
Ah, fortune.
Thing is,
Anyways, Chiaha says they didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
it's just...
However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We're gonna get refunds and outpatient care for them. I'm gonna give back all the money I made from selling holy stones, too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude. Yay, my money. Yokota says, Maiden, I'm so happy to see you. Chiaha says, Yokota, what are you all doing here? Yokota says, that apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth. Chiaha says, none of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, the power of the holy stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money, even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP's scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. Wow, that's all religions in a nutshell right there. A fucking scam. Anyways, the woman says it can't be true. Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Oh boy, people are so dumb. I say you don't understand. Yokota says shut your mouth. Chiaha says stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold the rocks. If you're gonna get upset with anyone, it should be me. All the people are just saying the same thing. They're basically like, no, it can't be true. Chiaha says the only way you can change your fate is with your own conviction. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. The woman says, then how are we supposed to avoid our misery? A curse is upon us. Please. Chiaha says, shut your trap. You all need to shut up and listen to what I have to say. Whether you're going to be miserable or not is on your own damn shoulders. You don't need a divine power to be changing your fate. You have the strength in yourself. Fortune isn't going to hold a candle to honest-to-goodness willpower. Even if things are bad now, it's all going to be fine as long as you keep your head up. Sorry about that. All the stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. I stand by what I did. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse fate. If you want to control your future, all you need is strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations, and I'm partially to blame for that. But that's why I need to show you the light and help push you onward. I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chiaha Mifune, the fortune teller. Chiaha says, I wonder if they'll be okay. I know how they feel, though. They want to cling on to the holy stones, just as I clung onto my role as the maiden. All any of us wanted to be was happy, and to avoid a negative fate. Let's see. I just say, well, fate can be changed. She says, right, I did it, so I'm sure the others can as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll talk to them until they understand. When they realize the difficult truth, I'll be there to help them. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here they revered me as a maiden. Even now, my heart continues to wander, yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chiaha. And she says, thank you.
All right.
how... I don't like all this rain. Well, see you later. I didn't think it was gonna rain today. That's hard to believe.
Doesn't look like I have any social links today. Can't do the special mission with the twins. I think my DVD hasn't been fully watched yet. Let me check. So I might as well just do that. Alrighty, so let's just go to... what else could I do? Apparently I have city armor, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Get some monies.
Welcome!
Hey, hey!
I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let me see. I don't think I can go in there without progressing time. Yeah, whatevs. There's nothing else to do.
Ah, you're back.
What do you want to do?
Anyways, I can't move forward with Hanged currently, it looks like. The only other things I have are Fortune and Devil. So let's just see what's around here.
Oh, honey. You take care now.
Me oh my. I know Oya's good to go. Might as well... Oh, I can hang out with one of the twins. Okay. see this really quick though too.
I'm sorry.
What shall we do?
I've been behind on those twin missions anyway. They give you some good skill cards, so I'm gonna do that once this is done.
What do you think?
Perfect.
What are you gonna do to no? What are you gonna do today? No.
An odd feature of the city where slaves attend to the need of visitors. I think they're talking about the maid cafe. I thought I already spent time there, but I guess I must have reloaded it or something. But I'm pretty sure it's here. So let's just waste some time there.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, the quick travel wasn't up, so I must not have been there yet. Oh well.
Absolute. Wow!
Today we're going over.
This is it.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch? Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves? Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai? Take care of something. I see.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together. Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it, so please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But
That day's when... I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know. Hey! Yes!
Oh yeah. So
Either.
Huh?
Yo! Thanks.
Alright, time for Hermit. Futaba says, I looked up Kana-chan online and apparently she lives in the same town in Kansai, but she never went to high school. I did some digging into that, and the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to gambling addictions, and instead of sending her to school, they have her work. Apparently, they still have her modeled in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. I just say, we have to put a stop to this. She says that's right. We can't just use her like a tool. Actually though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and the other tracking data, I'm pretty sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to have her parents make a change of heart, but she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't believe in the Phantom Thieves. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book that we got way back in elementary school. I got a hit for them on the meta-nav too. I've decided I want to change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating her this way, right? I just say, I will do it.
Thanks.
She says, thanks. And since you're going to help me with this, I'll have to return the favor. I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Anyways, level up.
Alright.
Well then.
Let's see here.
Searching all along, facing while alone. Way down inside, without the real question to
What shall we do?
Here we go.
What do you think? Yes,
Alright, fortune again.
the members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well.
I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate. That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime. Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself. Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it. You're right. You have the power to alter fate. Besides, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
Ah. Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today? Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here. Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. Ow. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
Dr.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us. Yes, let's. Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now. I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done. I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well. There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there? You know, the Phantom Thief's act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets. Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you. Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me? A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society. Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
All right. I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right? That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though? Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay. Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here, start an upload, and I'll be back on in about 10 minutes. Whew.